What is up, guys? You're probably wondering why I'm on the floor. It's because I want to show you this here. That is exactly $559.69. And I got all this on sale, all 20% off on the 52 Cards website. Actually, let me go up here. Alright, so I bought a few things on here. They're all over the place, but I'm going to start with the smaller ones that don't really need too much explanation. But I mostly got a bunch of playing cards, like a lot of playing cards. So one of the things that I got there, how do you pronounce that? Carrot? 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 I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, but I know there's someone in there named Kakaron or something. I don't know. But this here, this carrot times 2. So these are actually, I have a couple of them here. These are actually cases for playing card boxes. I don't know if they make any other, see if you focus on there. I don't know if they make cases for anything else, but I think they make them for mostly playing cards. They also make them for like single playing cards, different, like a whole brick, half a brick. This one here is only for 2 cases. I'm going to show you exactly why I bought one for only 2 cases. There's, oh, okay, so I guess these here on the inside, they're just dividers. There's also these little, if you see them, I have them set up here, those little bubble things, the 3M bubble. They're to put here, they're like rubber stoppers. But weirdly enough, take these out. Yeah, it's a little, right here on the each corner here, there are magnets on each one, so it slides right off and it pops right back into place. So I could pop that right off. But it's weird that the dividers, you have to set them in yourself. And they come with different ones. So I don't know if these are going to be fragile. Ooh. They go in like that. Or if you just don't want a divider, but they come with 3. Is this supposed to go? I can put one here. No, that doesn't work. Alright, I'm going to set this off to the side. I'm actually going to set this up tonight because I wanted a couple of specific decks in here. On top of that, there's also the same exact thing, but this one is, what is it, times, where is it, times 6. So this one's just a really thick box. So yeah, this one's pretty big. I just dropped the box there. So this one is gonna, it holds half a brick, and I think I remember what I was gonna put in here. I think I do, hopefully, if I remember. But weirdly enough, this one doesn't come with any, whatchamacallit, it doesn't come with any dividers. Actually, no, I have one here. Oh, I forgot that I had this one. So these are filled with all my first playing cards, still all in the wrapper. Yeah, so these are all in here. And this is the same exact one there, but this is going to be a totally different half a brick held in there. So we're going to get into the main course of why I spent so much money on these. I don't know which one this is, but I'm going to cut. This looks like one deck, I think. Also, the packaging on this was insane. Like, I did 3 different orders. I did one order for like 3 bricks of playing cards. Second order was for like the thing I showed you, the big black thing. I'll tell you what that is. And there's another thing of playing cards and something else. And it came in this massive box. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Ah, what is this? So these here, these Our Hassan of the 52 cards, the owner, he actually made 2 different decks in both the Kickstarters. And every time you ordered something, I don't know if it was like an order over like $50. It was if you spend a certain amount of money, he actually gives you 2 decks of his second edition. I don't have any of the first, but yeah, these are actually pretty dope. I thought it was a blue color. It looks kind of blue online, and I don't know, with the color correction, it's probably gonna look a little bit different. But this here is actually, dude, just focus. It is actually purple. It's like a little bit darker. It's like a Prince purple. It's the only way I could, like a Joker purple. Actually, a Joker green too. I don't know if he was going for that, but yeah. Ah, he actually leaves a business card in there. But it's this. I don't know what this is. I think, what I'm guessing, it might be gas. Oh yeah. It comes with its own gaff cards, which is pretty awesome. 9 of clubs, Ace of hearts. You can do some type of trick with that. Yeah, there's a different color double backer. Looks like they're all basically the same exact gimmick, just with different cards. Yeah, same exact. They're double facers and double backers, just all different versions. And there's this here. I didn't even know Bicycle made their own half brick boxes, but here we go. There was like, no, I should start it over. Okay, you saw what was in there. So these are, I think they're all going to be the same exact thing, because I have 3 separate orders. Each order came with their own mint playing cards. Oh no, here we go. So I was half right. 52 card sticker right there. Yes. In that half brick box, I have 2 more of each the second edition mint playing cards, the green and the purple ones. I got 2 of those, but I also ordered, these are the private reserved remedies. These here, I bought one because I really wanted it, and I really wanted to see if I could, what I want to try to do is start flipping things online and try to invest money into different things. I don't want to be one of those scalpers buying up 17 PlayStations and flipping them online for $2,000 and then getting desperate. No, I want to hold on to this for like 3-4 years, because I think these are going to be done printing pretty soon, or it's going to take a while. And I love these cards so much. These are the private reserves. These are actually $60 per deck. It was on sale for what, $48. So I snagged this, and hopefully this, definitely this would appreciate, because 1 is Daniel Madison, 2 Daniel Schneider, the guy who also worked on these decks here, one of the best decks that orbits. Amazing cards. And I also got the blue remedies. I at least wanted 1 blue deck, and this is the regular one. This is the private reserve. I saw there wasn't a private reserve version of the blue edition. I just thought that was weird, but if these are probably really expensive to make. I thought these would be a little bit thinner, but I feel about the same. But I still don't know why these are so expensive. I know these have different gimmicks and gaff cards and things like that. And it also doesn't have... Actually, do I have? So this is the front. Yeah, it says Private Reserve. Right there. Private Reserve right on the top. On the original one, blank on the Private Reserve. It has the back design on the original, and it just has Schneider's and Madison's name. It has Daniel Schneider, Madison and Schneider on there. So it's remedies, but I'm not going to open these. Actually, I kind of want, a part of me wants to order another one of these decks, and one to play with and one to flip online if that's possible. So the reason I bought both of these, I wanted just a blue one and a red one, just say I have them, and I wish I should have got one more of each to play with. But I'm red. I love red everywhere around me. These are actually gonna go in here. And there we go. And this is gonna go right here on my desk. The one thing that's gonna really annoy me, well, it shouldn't, is that this should have been molded right in there. I think they did that because some decks aren't 100% going to fit in here, not every single one of them. But that little plastic piece, it's pretty loose. I thought it was gonna be like a snug fit, but it's not a huge deal. I'm gonna put the plastic on there. Part of me wants to get one of those things. I think it's the other brothers that sell it. It's like that zero gravity thing. It just goes onto the wall when you pick it up. But my landlord would kick my fucking ass if I did that. This is the thing here. All of these here, all 3 of these are brick boxes. So if you don't know what a brick, let me put these scissors back before I end up cutting somebody. So if you do not know what a brick is, within the playing card community or with magicians, a brick is a pack of 12 playing cards. So you want to go a brick, half a brick. That's usually how we discern it.
One more question. Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick. Hey! We got him!
And usually with a lot of websites or companies, if you get a brick, you end up getting a discount. Like with Chris Ramsey's playing cards, I think they're $10 a deck. If you buy a brick, that's 12 decks. They're 110, so you save $1. So you save $10, so you save on 1 deck of cards. I know with David Blaine, he sells his decks for $10. If you buy a brick, they're just 100, so you save on 2 of them. And all these here, all 3 of these bricks, they're all Remedy playing cards. And the reason I bought 3 bricks, 30, so 3 times 12, 36. 36 of these decks. It's because I really love these cards. I've been playing with a couple of these decks and they've been lasting me for like days, weeks on end. They feel good. And I really don't want to stop printing them because I know eventually they're gonna stop and I'm gonna have like, I bought like 3 decks earlier this year just to play with them, and I just really don't want to lose that feel. I bought 3. I'm going to put 1/2 into this box here, and I'm trying to get into it. I want to learn how to sell things online to flip it. I want to learn how to flip things online just to see if I need any money in a pinch. I'm learning about the stock market. I've gotten to Robinhood. I've gotten to Bitcoin. I'm trying to learn how to get money with certain things. But I know these would have to first be appreciated over time. So if they stop printing these, if these are no longer easy to find, because I know with Orbit's playing cards, these started out around like $15, but on like Illusionist for some reason are selling them for $7. So I bought like a shit ton of them, and now I think you could probably find these online for about $20 a piece. So that's a $13 profit off of these. But I'm not gonna sell these. Maybe like a couple decks or so. But if you go online, that's a V5. Try to find out how much a V1 costs. It's astronomically insane. But with these, with Snyder and also Daniel Madison on top of it, these in a few years, it's gonna be insane money. But I don't think I'm even gonna open these here. I'm just gonna put it to the side. I'm gonna put it away, put it in a lockbox or something. But it's gonna be worth a lot of money someday. And there's one last thing. This here, I have this. I already have one of these, but it's a little bit different. It's very thin, it's very cheap, and I bought it for a couple reasons. But this one here, it's like the Chad version. This here is a leather close-up pad. and I bought the large one. It was like it was two options. It was a small or a large. I just hit large. I'm like, all right, let me go in. I'm gonna go balls deep into this. And this one, I didn't know it was this fucking big. Look how insane that is. I'm gonna compare it. This is the original one that I had. It's like a tiny. Look how thin. It's very thin. It's like wimpy, 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 hefty, hefty. Oh god. But this one here is also. I bought this from 52 Cards, but this is like 2-3 years ago. It's also a close-up mirror. And a fun fact, I think I took this to my first Magi Fest and I put it into my luggage. And you can see that nice, sexy crack at the corner right there. Isn't that just beautiful? When you look into a mirror, especially when you're practicing. But yeah, this is like a tiny little cheap one that I got from them. But ooh. This one actually feels really nice. This is like, have you ever like had one of those days where it's just like it's immensely hot outside and then you go inside and it's the AC's been on the whole time and it's cold and you lay down on a rug and you just feel so relaxed, and it's leather on the back. It looks real. It's like black all the way through, but this here is gorgeous here. And you guys are probably thinking, Jesus Christ, you spent like what, over like $560 on all this crap. Also, I have a brick of David Blaine cards coming in, so I spent a little bit more, which is insane. But going through here, I want to see how much I actually spent. Let's see, so if I just bought the playing cards by itself, that's $540 if I bought them all at full price. So they're all 15 bucks times, 15 times 36 equals 540. But if I do 80% of that, I only pay, because there's a 20% off. Oh no, I times it by 80. What am I doing? So 540 times 0.80. So that goes down to $432. So I saved like $100 already on those. So I actually saved a lot of money on just those playing cards. All these mint playing cards, these should appreciate over time also. But these were free. These were completely free. A half a brick of playing cards just given to me. Actually, there was a private reserve. So let me go back. So that's $540. So the private reserves were $60, but they actually went to $48. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it all together. So 2 carat boxes. So a 2 carat case, 6 carat case, remedies, playing cards, black suede, close-up pad, 3 bricks of remedies. That is it. So at full price, if it would be free shipping because it's free shipping after $100. It's $681.25. Now, if I took that entire amount, times it by 0.80, so that would be 80%. I'll be paying 80% of it because it's 20% off. So it actually goes down to $545, which is basically what I spent. So I saved $136.25. So I actually end up saving like a lot of money, which is basically like a whole nother brick of playing cards I could say that I could spend that money on. But I usually always wait around this time for Christmas to like splurge, especially on my Magic stuff, because there are like insane sales on like every Magic website, and usually a lot of them just do 20% off across the entire board. Also, same thing with the David Blaine playing cards. I'm gonna do a review on those because I usually wait for him. I don't really buy playing cards unless I need them. Like if I have a few gigs coming up, I would buy a couple bricks. But from him, he already does a deal on his bricks, and he does it at 20% off also. So a brick is usually $100, so you save on 2 of them. But he cuts off another 20% to be $80. But I usually go for his more expensive cards around this time, which are $20 a deck. Which are, do I have any here? I don't have them here, but they're in there. They're $20 a deck, so they're $20 a deck, so it'd be 200 a brick, and it'd end up being 160, and you actually save a lot of money on that also. But he does charge shipping on his playing cards, which is not too bad. But yeah, this was all honestly worth it. So yeah, that is it. I spent a lot of money, and I'm still trying to save a lot more, especially because of COVID killed a lot of my gigs, which is still I'm not gonna get into it right now. But yeah, it was a lot, and I'm gonna have these playing cards for a while. These last a long time, so I'm gonna be very, very, what is the word, frugal with using the remedies, because I think these gonna be rare very, very quick. But yeah, that is all, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.